As you now know, my name is Sonia, and I am a textile surface design student, and this year I was the recipient of the Echo Design Scholarship. I'm feeling so happy and so grateful to be standing here in front of you all, our high-achieving FIT students, and our very generous donors. So donors, you are all students at some point. You remember being very determined and very passionate, but not exactly how you fit into your industry yet, and I think that's how a lot of us feel. But the reason that you're standing here tonight is that you didn't forget what that felt like to be the student. And when you went on and when you found your success, in a way you honor your past by coming back and giving to the next generation. So here, I say on behalf of those students with us tonight, thank you so much. So if you're not sure what textile surface design is, you're not alone. It's a very specialized major here at a very specialized school. And when I tried explaining to my friends and family back home what I wanted to come here to study, they said, "You want to come to FIT to learn how to paint flowers, weave fabric, and make a living off of it?" And I said, absolutely, I'm going to try my darndest to. Because textile surface design is something that I've always held near and dear to my heart. I'm a serial doodler and a color theory enthusiast. And so it's something that I've just grown to care a whole lot about. And I know we aren't all art and design majors here, but each one of us is in this room because we hold ourselves to this high set of personal standards. And we don't do that because we always expect to be recognized. We do that because we want our chance to break into the industry ourselves someday. So when we are recognized and when we're rewarded by industry professionals for sharing that same high set of personal standards, it is so motivating. You all are reaching down from the real world and you're telling us that you exist and you see us and that you want us to succeed. And I had that hand reaching down moment myself when I read my award notification on my email. I was so ecstatic that I spent the next hour calling my mom and my dad and my boyfriend to tell them the good news. And I just remember feeling so happy to be recognized at that time in my life, really validated all of the trial and error that I was experiencing at the time to perfect my craft, so to say. And out of nowhere, it felt like someone really noticed how hard I was working. Now, my college experience has been far from traditional. I had to choose from, based on what I could afford, a 4-year education back home in Texas, or a 3-year education doing what I'm really passionate about here at FIT. And if you know me, you know that I love school more than anything. So that was a really hard decision to make. But upon graduating, I decided to take a gap year, and I worked and I saved. And thanks to the accelerated 1-year associates program here, I plan to graduate in just 3 years actually spent at FIT. That gap year, even though I was working and having some fun, I just every day was thinking about how I wanted to be here. So now that I actually am here, I'm so much more grateful for every single day. So on that note, I'd like to extend a personal thank you to the Echo Design Group. You're the reason I'll be spending this entire academic school year focused solely on my education. Thanks to the donation, I will not have to get a job this semester, next semester, and that time is so invaluable to me. So thank you so much. And the rest of the donors here, thank you as well. In fact, saying thank you really doesn't seem like it could ever be enough. Your contribution is so meaningful to us. So I really hope that you get a chance to talk to and meet all of your scholarship recipients and find out what that email opening, hand reaching down moment was like for them, and how your contribution is alleviating some of their financial stress. And to my fellow students, I think it would be a really good idea if we try to absorb as much as we possibly can about these kind professionals that we're surrounded by tonight, because we all hope to be them someday, successful and most importantly, generous enough to come back and help the next generation of students that come after us. So again, on behalf of the students of FIT here tonight, and all of the people who support them, my sincerest thank you.